I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach. Welcome to my live this Friday evening, the 2nd of December. And just so you know, I'm going to be going live every single day of December. Hold me accountable to that, please. Anyway, for those of you who are tuning in, just a little housekeeping. I am going live to both of my Facebook pages, to LinkedIn, to YouTube, and to Twitter, although I'll probably drop Twitter because I don't need to explain that. Anyway, today I want to talk about a word that I just made up called Frustuckient. That is how you pronounce it. And Webster people, if you would like to put it in your dictionary, just contact me and I will give you some more information. What does Frustuckient mean and how do you use it in a sentence? Well, let's start with the sentence bit. So I'm feeling so Frustuckient today. I'm working so hard in my business and it's taking forever to take off. Now, Frustuckient means you're frustrated, you're stuck, and you're impatient to get things going. Okay. And if you're in this stage of your business, I just want to say, hey, hello, I see you, and it's okay. It is a stage that most of us go through in the very beginning stages of starting our businesses. There's a lot of work that goes into starting a business and a lot of work that we don't see other people doing. And hi, Luna. And we don't see them doing it because they're not doing it publicly. And it's usually the stages before people have noticed that you're there and that you're in business and you're doing this thing. It's a lot of invisible work. It's a lot of market research interviews. It's a lot of posting to social media and hearing crickets. It's a lot of networking calls. It's a lot of dealing with people who are messaging you and asking how much you charge for your thing. And thank you, whoever just liked that. Thank you. Now, it is a really hard phase of your business because you are doing so much creative and energetic output and you're getting very little input back. You're getting very little feedback. Okay. So I want you to imagine your business, I'm going to put my tea down, has two flywheels, right? And when you start, they're not really spinning. And of course, there's the flywheel that we all know about. Okay. It's our income flywheel. Okay. So the money that's actually coming in, right? That comes with time. The one that I'm talking about is energetic. There's this energetic flywheel. And usually the energetic flywheel starts spinning way before the income one. But as it starts spinning, it speeds up our income one until they're both running. All right. Sometimes when you start, it takes a while for them both to get spinning. And so if you're in this stage, if you feel like you're doing so much work in your business and you're not getting much feedback and you're not sure if you're doing the right stuff and it doesn't seem to be working because you're not getting any clients, just know that this is a normal part of the business. Okay. This is a normal part of being in business, especially if you're in a service-based business. Okay. It's just people need some warming up. People need to learn who you are. They need to get to know you a little bit. They need to gain more understanding about what it is that you do and who you help and what you help them do. And then they need to realize, I think that's me. I think that's me. And I think I might need to work with this person. Maybe you work in something specific. Maybe you help people with their fundraising copywriting and they're not in fundraising season yet, or they're not planning their next fundraiser. Or maybe you're a litigation attorney and your client kind of needs to get sued or needs to sue someone to be able to hire you. Just know that you doing the work and putting yourself out there is going to be effective. Okay. If you have any doubt of this, then just book a call with me. I have put the link in the caption of this live. But you putting yourself out there is one of the fucking bravest things that you could possibly do. And I just want you to know that I see you and your clients see you, and keep at it. Keep doing this thing because you know that you can make a difference in the world. And you know how many people you can help if you stick with this. And you also know that this business, doing work that you love doing, will make you so much happier than any of the jobs you've ever had before. Okay. all it takes is some sticking with it and not letting the frustuckient feeling getting you down. Okay. Now, a couple things that I want you to do when you're feeling like really bogged down by this. So when we get Frustuckient, I'm going to mix it with like an actual term. Frustuckient, we actually get dysregulated in our bodies. Our emotions get dysregulated. We're not our most logical, creative, or resourceful humans. Okay, when we get super Frustuckient. Okay, so you want to regulate your body. So first and foremost, what I recommend, and I do with my clients, is have a little whine fest. And I don't mean drinking wine. Okay. I mean, literally just set a timer for 5 minutes and just word vomit out every negative thought and every bad belief that you have about what's going on and just get it out of your system. Okay. If you have a friend that you can do this to, train that friend not to respond to anything that you say. Just have them say, "Oh, thank you. What else? Oh, thank you. What else?" Just get it out of you. Okay. Because right now it's kind of like toxin in your stomach. Okay. It's just poisoning your body and you just need to get it out of you. Next, you need to go for a walk. You need to get away from this space that you've been working in. It's not going to serve you. You need to walk away from your desk. You need to go into nature. And I'm sorry if I'm sending you into the cold, if you're somewhere where it's already snowing. You just need to go and get away from it. And I don't care if this is a 10-minute walk or a 3-hour walk, just go and move your body. Okay. And finally, when you do finally come back to your desk with a clear head, and maybe you have some ideas buzzing, and maybe you talk to a friend while you were on the walk. I want you to look at your business and identify what your fastest path to cash is. Okay. So if you're working on corporate contracts, know that those take 6 months to a year to come to fruition. Okay. Those are not going to be your fastest path to cash. Amber, lol. Touch grass. Yes, 100%. But if there's no grass alive where you are, touch snow. Snow works too. But so if you're working in an environment where you want to get corporate clients, know that those take 6 to 12 months to come to fruition, meaning to have some ink on a piece of paper where they're signing the contract and handing you a check. If there are any smaller programs you can roll out that individuals can sign up for, that is going to be your fastest path to cash. Okay. If you have any trouble with identifying what this is going to be in your business, then just book a call with me or book a call with any business coach that you know and trust and like, and ask them, what is my fastest path to cash going to be? Okay. And double down on that for right now. Okay. When we're starting a business, depending on what your financial situation is, so tempting to want to go for those big giant fish, those whales. And also, sardines are perfectly healthy to eat. Okay. So are anchovies. I know they might not be your favorite thing, but they will keep you nourished while you're also hunting those bigger things. Okay. So with that, I have a dog who I hid treats all around my apartment so that she'd be distracted while I did this live. And she's about to finish the last of them. And I know she's going to have a meltdown because it's time to go to the DOGPARK. So I'm going to log off now before that happens. Amber, thank you so much for joining. If anyone else commented somewhere else and I didn't see it, then hi, thank you for joining. I hope this is super useful for you. And I hope if you're Frustuckient, this helped in some way, shape, or form. And just know you're not a freak. You're not alone. You're not the only one who's going through this. I went through this. Some of my clients go through this. Actually, I shouldn't say that. All of my clients go through this at one point or another. It's just a normal stage of starting your business. And unfortunately, there's literally no way to bypass it. So you're welcome. I don't know. Anyway, I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach. Thank you for joining. And remember, #touchgrass. Thanks, Amber. All right. Have a good night. Good night, everyone. And hi, Vina. All right. Have a great night and we'll talk to you soon. Yes, Luna, I see you.